Akeem Woods. We've been together nonstop.
We're back.
And we're back at it on this Friday. Now, you know, you and I both always watch a lot of different shows and compare notes. So today joining us is going to be Julian Horton. He plays Roy on Beauty and Black. If anybody watches that show, he's the one that's married to Mallory. And she's not very nice to him, but he's also kind of a mess up. So we'll talk to him about his character on Beauty and Black, which no matter what people say about Tyler Perry, them shows hit.
They do.
And do. Okay? If you get casted in that Tyler Perry.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But let's start the show off with some love and some positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to spread some love to. Who do you want to shine a light on? It's Way Up.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Akeem Woods is here.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? And who do we want to shine a light on today? You know, it's still Black History Month. I mean, it's still Women's History Month.
Yes.
Well, today I want to shine a light on Zendaya. She has officially made history as the highest paid Black actress in TV history.
Ooh, won't he do it?
All right. I love that for her. Her latest contract for Euphoria Season 3, she's going to be making $1 million per episode.
That's crazy.
You know who held the record before that?
Who?
Making $450,000 per episode for 911? Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett, that's what I was going to guess. Yeah.
So before that, it was less than half per episode. She's also the first Black woman to win the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series twice. And she's also a producer on Euphoria.
Ooh.
All of the things. So much drama with Euphoria behind the scenes, too. Like, when is the show coming back? This person's doing that, you know?
How many episodes is this next season?
I don't know how many episodes it's going to be, but I do know she getting $1 million for each one of them.
Ooh, okay. I bet she's hoping for a 20 episode
let's get
season.
100 episodes.
Listen, girl.
All right. Well, who do you guys want to spread some love to? Who do you want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. What's up, Chris? Who do you want to shine a light on?
Yeah, so I do want to shine a light on me and my woman, Amanda, because we're having our first kid.
Chris and Amanda. When is the baby due?
Baby's due August 31st, and we having a gender reveal at the end of this month on my birthday, so it's going to be epic.
Congratulations. August 31st, you're going to have a little Virgo baby.
Yeah, hopefully teen boy over here, right?
Hey, come on, we don't know. Daddy's little girl is a real thing.
I know. I mean, I got a brother got 7 girls, so
Woo!
I know.
Oh, my gosh. Listen, you know what they say about that. All them girls, he must have been a beast when he was younger.
Yeah, he wasn't the best guy, just put it like that.
All right. Well, Chris, congratulations to both of you.
All right. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
You too. That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. And when we come back, you know who I want to shine a light on for UT? Her. She's been doing a lot of amazing things behind the scenes. And we'll talk about the latest. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Talk to him.
Happy Friday. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Akeem Woods, comedian extraordinaire.
Yes, correct.
Correct. Let's get into some of this Yee tea. Let's start with some good news. DK Metcalf and Normani are engaged. He shared the news with reporters during his press conference with the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday. He talked about how it all went down. Here's what he said happened for his proposal.
My family and her family was in Houston and just thought about getting the whole family together just for a big kumbaya and, joining our families with the ring. Well, I tried to last year, but she's a singer and her work kind of conflicted with the schedule. So just tried to take an approach to where a schedule couldn't matter. So I started sending her flowers with a story. And then the last letter on the flower was, will you marry me?
Isn't that cute?
Aww, that's cute.
And, they announced you put the picture up. That was in July of 2023 that they confirmed that they had been dating. They had been spotted out together for like a year before that. So when things are solid, you put it on the gram, right? Now, he also talked about how he was introduced to Normani by he was teammates with Russell Wilson on the Seahawks. Now they're on the Steelers. But here's what he said.
Back in 2020, Russ connected me and my now fiance Normani. Him and his wife Sierra connected us. She was talking to her and Russ was talking to me. We hit it off from day one and here we are.
Cute couple.
That's cute. Good for them.
Yeah, and Sierra posted, at Russell Wilson and I knew when we introed y'all 3 years ago, love was truly in the air. Now y'all gonna be booed up forever. This was the best news. And then she added both DK Metcalf and Normani and said, we love y'all so much. Aww. Double dates galore, okay? It'd be nice if they're both still on the Steelers and Russell Wilson remains there. So that would be even more fun to be at the games with your homegirl. All right, now she is actually going to be directing and appearing as an interviewer in a movie, The Makings of Curtis Mayfield. She said Curtis Mayfield is one of the greatest of all time and people don't even know. And in this movie, it's not like other documentaries. It's structured as a series of conversations between her and the musicians and artists who are influenced by Curtis Mayfield's genius, like Dr. Dre, Maxwell, Mary J. Blige, John Legend, and others. There's also a lot of archival footage of Curtis Mayfield, like concert clips, performances on Soul Train. And so that's going to be a pretty interesting watch. Her is only 27 years old.
Oh, wow.
And when I tell you she makes major moves, I was with her at All-Star Weekend. She lives in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's cool.
But she's from Oakland, but she's absolutely amazing. She had us at a restaurant in Oakland that was so good. We were kind of off the beaten path, and I really loved it. It's nice to go to somebody's hometown with them. But if you don't know enough about Curtis Mayfield, I mean, just think about some of the major things he's done, like the soundtrack to Superfly. You can never forget that. The song People Get Ready was named by Martin Luther King Jr. as the unofficial anthem of the civil rights movement. Did you know that?
I did not.
Do you know that song? Here's a snippet.
People get ready, there's a train a-coming.
Okay.
I do know that song.
Exactly. So they just want to make sure he gets his flowers. And that is your Yeetie. When we come back about last night, that's all about what we did last night. You were with us.
I know.
We tried to see this blood moon. We'll talk about it. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
It's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Akeem Woods, comedian extraordinaire, is here with me.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you are. And last night, you actually were at my house.
I was.
Our good friend, Ida Rodriguez, is in town.
She is.
And she's in town to go see Bill Burr, right? On Broadway.
She's seeing Lion King tonight, and I think Bill tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. She's with her daughter as well.
Yes.
And so what were y'all doing? Because you came over for a reason. I don't even know.
I came over to run lines with Ida. She had 2 auditions that we'll do this morning, like right now. So I hope to run lines. I brought my tripod and her daughter Kayla set up like the thing, and like so we were all downstairs running lines for this show she's auditioning for. Okay,
the other thing that I tried to do and failed at, I wanted to really see this blood moon. It was the first total lunar eclipse since 2022, and the moon was supposedly going to turn like, red, whatever. I don't know if it's good luck to see it or something like that. But it was so cloudy, we couldn't see anything.
No one can see anything. I was very upset about it.
Right. So because you texted me like with a question mark.
Yeah, I texted you like the moon emoji and eyeballs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, what is he doing? But I already had went and looked outside and saw that I couldn't see the sky at all. So
yeah. So then me and Akayla walked outside and we also looked up and couldn't see it.
Right. So unfortunately, the blood moon thing didn't happen for us. But yeah, that was our whole night last night.
And don't forget, we had amazing.
Oh, and shout out to the grill in Brooklyn. We ordered food. And it's so funny when you order food on these apps and you can see how they're coming. The guy was coming on a bike, so he took forever to get there. And then not only did he come on a bike, but he had stops along the way.
I know. Shout out to him.
Yeah. So we were just kind of waiting for our food to get there. But you had oxtails. You had a couple of orders of oxtails.
Listen, I had a whole ox at this point.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, but I have a lot left. So I'll be giving it out to people in my building.
And I had the Trini stew chicken.
Which was great. Which I thought was oxtail because I didn't know.
Let me tell you, Akeem, he started eating my food and they were like, is that oxtail or chicken? And then he lied and said it was oxtail.
First of all, I really didn't know the difference. And then Akayla was like, that looks like chicken. And it was.
Yeah, it was. All right. Well, anyway, that was our night last night. Now, we're ready for you guys to tell us a secret. 800-292-5150 is a number. It's a no judgment zone. Every day that Akeem comes here, he says, is it tell us a secret today?
I know. I really love hearing y'all little tea.
Yeah, he loves it. And the good thing about him is he definitely won't judge you because he puts all his secrets online. That's
I do.
800-292-5150. Call us up. It's a no judgment zone. Remember, you're anonymous. Tell us a secret. It's way up.
Way up.
Shh. This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
Tell us a secret. It's way up with Angela Yee. This is what you've been waiting for, Akeem.
I know. I love
Akeem Woods, a comedian extraordinaire, is here. Are you ready for some secrets?
I am. I'm
and
so
some
excited.
confessions.
Give us the tea.
800-292-5150. Anonymous caller, tell us your secret.
So, I went to a high school in Toledo, but I want to say what. I didn't get good grades, okay?
Okay.
And I was a person where you worked as a third administrator in the back.
That's nice.
And then on the last day of school, nobody was in there, so I looked at my grades. It wasn't good. I was literally going to fail, so I changed all my grades. And I graduated like the top 5 in my class.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
She graduated top 5 in her class.
Hold on. It's one thing to change your grade, but girl, you damn near gave yourself
gave yourself all
valedictorian.
Nobody knew. That's the crazy
I probably would have put
Nobody
like B,
knew.
B minus.
I would have put B's and C's, but she's like, nah, girl, we doing
go all
top
the way.
5. You going from being a failing student to giving the
Straight A's,
commencement
yeah.
speech.
Mm-hmm. Give me them scholarships.
What year were you in high school?
2019.
No, you don't have to tell me the year. No, you don't have to. No, don't give me that.
He meant, were you
I'm
like a
saying,
junior,
were you a
senior?
junior or freshman? I don't need to know the T to get you exposed. I'm saying like what freshman, sophomore,
Oh,
junior.
they can't come get me. They can't come get me. It's okay.
It's over now.
Was you a senior?
It's over now. But yeah, it was 2019.
Girl.
Oh man, that's when
I
it really
know.
counted.
I know.
Did you get some college acceptance
Oh,
letters?
yeah. I'm in college full right now.
I'm calling from college right now. You know what's crazy about that? Because they probably saw so much improvement from her junior year. They were like, "Wow, she really hit the books."
She hit the books this year. She's a hard worker. Meanwhile, all she did is Control Alt Delete.
I'll do anything for a good grade. I needed that.
All this hard work, and she just go in there and change that D to an A.
Listen, sometimes you got to work smarter, not harder.
Like a 1.5.
You got a 1.5?
Oh no! You
Oh, my
If
gosh.
anybody went to my school, they don't know.
She had a 1.5.
She had a 1.5 and then graduated with like a 3.8. That's wild.
So the lesson I learned from this is if you're in school, work in that office. Work in that
Yes,
office, and when no one's looking,
Oh.
and look, she had enough technology, you know,
And wherewithal to
to go ahead and figure out how to do that.
Listen, girl.
And the teacher was in it. The teacher, so anytime, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to say the teacher because it could get him fired, all right? Now, this is deep. Okay, so the teacher, I was failing his class the most, and I'm like, I can't just change it straight away. So I was like, hey, if I give you 2 boxes of copy paper from this office, will you give me a B or A on my exam?
What?
He said, F it. So he gave it to me.
Girl, you a whole criminal.
Oh my gosh!
You are a
But
whole.
the fact that all it takes is two boxes of copy paper.
That shows you how poorly teachers are paid.
These teachers need to get paid
Teachers
more.
are like, yo, listen, I'll give you an A because copy paper is $18. That's
Yeah, they were selling. They was like selling him paper, like the office was. They
What
weren't
school
giving
is
him, they were,
this?
Like, making him pay.
Look,
shout out to Toledo.
Abbott Elementary ain't got nothing on you. All right, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Wow,
Yo.
she's gonna be a lifelong criminal.
She's gonna be a senator, y'all. She's gonna be a senator.
Well, don't try this at home.
Or
I
at
was gonna
school.
say, yeah, or at school. I don't want to encourage that behavior, but well done.
I'm happy for her.
And when we come back, we have your Yeetie, and let's talk about Cassie and her husband. You know they're pregnant. They're having a third child. We'll tell you what the sex of the baby is, and we'll also talk about some Diddy things because he's got some things to say about that footage with Cassie.
Of
It's
course
way
he
up.
does.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that yee tea. Come and get the tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and of course, my guy Akeem Woods is here with me.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? And let's get into some Yeetie. So Cassie has confirmed that she is having a third baby with her husband, Alex Fine, and it turns out that third baby is a boy. Congratulations. Yes, to them.
That's exciting.
So she posted yesterday, there aren't words to describe how grateful I am that I get to do this life with you. The laughter and pure joy that I get to experience with you is beyond any of my dreams and manifestations. And it was his birthday. She said, you're taking care of me and my heart like no other. You're hands down the best girl, Dad. I'm so excited to see you now become a father to our son.
Aww.
Oh, because they already have 2 girls.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so now the third one is a boy. So they have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and now they're about to have a little boy. Now, of course, all of this amazing news doesn't come without some drama. And Diddy is, Why'd you say like that? I didn't even get to it.
I know, girl, but I just know it's going to be wild.
Well, Diddy is saying that CNN allegedly altered this Cassie footage of him beating her up in the hotel, and says that CNN also then destroyed the original video. And so, the defense has confirmed through a forensic video analysis of the CNN footage that the government provided to this court and of the footage provided by CNN in response to the defense subpoena that all CNN video footage was substantially altered in significant respects. So they want to get this, taken out so it can't be submitted.
I just want the one question to be, does CNN have AI features that makes it look like you were beating a woman?
They also said that they destroyed the original footage as well.
But it's like there's no context that makes it that justifies him doing what he did to her. Like, that's crazy that he's like, but you didn't see what happened before.
Yeah. And he's already, I think, pretty much admitted that this is real. He apologized.
Yes.
So why are you... This is really just lawyer, jargon, trying to get out of a situation by any means necessary. Because besides this, he's also accused in more than 25 other cases of assault, abuse, rape, and more, with even more allegations and filings coming in week after week. And he also lost one of his key lawyers in the criminal case earlier this year.
Lock him up. Well, he's already locked up. So.
Well, Mace is planning to put out new music on the day that Diddy's trial starts, too, by the way. All right, now let's talk about Bentley Evans. He's the creator of the Jamie Foxx Show, and worked on the Martin Show and all of that. And did you know that he does not and has not seen any money from the Jamie Foxx Show, a show that's been on for 25 years? Here's what he had to say on Holden Court.
The Jamie Foxx Show, I almost can't watch the show if I see it on, because I've never even seen a syndication check yet.
Oh, wow.
Now, I get my residuals from the Writers Guild and from the Directors Guild, but the piece of ownership, Jamie and I don't see any of that action, man. And then when you check, they go, oh, yeah, you're still in the red.
20 years.
They've been playing that for so long.
Girl,
people watch that show.
That don't
it was
make
quite.
Sense.
I don't know what type of deal this was.
That to say that you're still in the red after 20 years of a very, very popular show.
He's like, I can't even watch it.
And
then the bad part is it makes us not want to watch it, but then he'll really never see it.
Yeah. It's like a double-edged sword.
All right, well, that is your UT. When we come back, it's Under the Radar time. Nothing like getting booed when you're out and about. And we'll talk to you about somebody who just recently got booed pretty badly.
It wasn't me.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee,
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
What's up? It's Way Up at Angela Yee. Hey, Akeem.
Hey, what's up?
Akeem Woods, comedian extraordinaire with no drop.
No drop. Not yet.
Joining us for YT. Now let's get into it. So Lizzo was recently performing, and she's been on a bit of a performing hiatus. It's been 2 years.
I know.
Since she's hit the stage, but she's bearing a lot about what's been going on with her. She's got new music out today too, which we'll talk about during New Music Fridays. And one of the things that she discussed on stage was her mental health. Here's what she had to say.
The album is called Love. I named it that because about a year and a half ago, I was in such a dark, deep depression. I was so heartbroken by the world and so deeply hurt that I didn't want to live anymore.
That's why the album is called Love in Real Life. I just want to say that too, because that love you get in real life is so different than what you see on social media.
100%.
Right?
It's authentic.
100,000%.
Exactly.
All right. In addition to that, she talked about a time when she was at a show, not performing, and got some love in real life. Here's what she said happened.
And as I was walking through the crowd to get to my spot, somebody who I didn't know looked at me and said, Lizzo, I love you. And we hugged, and then it was 10 people, then it was 1,000 people, and then it was 10,000 people showering me with love, and it was life-saving. And after that experience, I was like, damn, you can't get this on the internet, bro.
All right, well, hopefully I'll have an opportunity to talk to Lizzo real soon.
Ooh, fingers crossed.
I actually did her keynote at South by Southwest with her, so, good times. I love talking to Lizzo. All right, now let's discuss Dawn Robinson from En Vogue. We talked about this story where she revealed that she's been living in her car, and it kind of seem like car life was something that she chose. Well, her ex-husband, Andre Allen, said that he sees Dawn as a great fit for Hilton Brands, and he said he doesn't want to see her struggling or die in poverty like some of his other friends. And so he's offering her a job with Hilton Brands. He said he also previously offered her that job before she chose to live in her car, but he thinks that she could bring some real money in sales and all of the things like that. So we'll see what happens. She did briefly reunite with En Vogue, but then things fell apart for good. But here's what Jermaine Dupri had to say about Dawn living in her car.
From my understanding, for her to speak on it the way she spoke on it, she was basically saying that she saw other people living in their vans and she welcomed the idea of doing this.
Now, Dawn herself has said that this is not a poor Dawn. She's like, it's not that. She's just learning herself as a person and as a woman. So I know a lot of people were talking about it like, oh, she shouldn't be broke. She should have this. She should have that.
I hope it's a nice car.
I'm not sure what type of car it is, but this is her own healing and self-discovery. We don't know what's going on in her life for real.
Yeah.
This feels like it could be an amazing documentary, though. I just want to say.
I'd watch it.
And I love me some En Vogue. And I do want to say they all were lead singers.
Yeah,
and
they were amazing.
Yeah, amazing. And that is your Yeetie. When we come back, it's a new Music Friday. Woo! So we got some new songs that y'all are going to be grooving to all weekend. It's Way Up.
Here I go. Hey, everybody, whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Akeem Woods is here with me today.
What's up?
Comedian extraordinaire, but I feel like there's a certain type of people calling the show today because of you. We have Ask Yee right now, 800-292-5150, and Drill Fairy is on the line. What's up, Drill Fairy?
What's up, boo?
Hi, y'all.
Hey, Drill Fairy. What's your question for Ask Yee?
So, I know you've been in this industry for a minute, and I'm new to the industry, but I'm crushing on the little young thing, but our age different. So I
wait,
need
what industry are you in?
A media personality. I have a show, too.
Okay.
And I'm checking for somebody, but he's 25 and I'm 43.
Girl, you better check.
Does he like you?
He liked me, and he got a blue check, so he kind of lit.
I mean, he's legal. He's 25. You're 43. He's an adult.
That's not too egregious, because I think mid-20s is, like, what? He's an adult-ish. Like, if he was, I think anything lower than 25 would be suspect. But
my son is 27.
Ooh.
Well,
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, though, you guys are adults.
He's not friends with your son, is he?
No, he's not friends with my son, but my son listens to his music.
Well,
he's about to make a song about his mom.
I feel like men do it all the time.
Listen, girl,
I don't want to be looking like Drill Kelly now. I don't want to be looking like that in this industry. So I'm like,
listen, he's 25 years old, and some people might say, I don't want to date somebody younger than my child. It's all subjective. It's all based on who you are as a person. What makes you feel good? Is he mature enough? Does he want to be in a relationship, or are you just trying to have a fling? Those are all things to think about. And I also feel like you guys don't have to publicly date at first if you're not sure what it's going to turn into, or if it's not going to turn into anything. That's your business.
And there's no power dynamic, right? Like, you're not his manager or nothing, or his boss or nothing.
No, I'm not his boss, but I'm trying to see what that thing is hitting for. So I'm like,
it sounds like you're just trying to hit.
We kind of know the same people. We know the same people.
My vote is go do it.
Yeah, we know. Akeem says go do it. I just feel like just know what you're getting yourself into, and if you're okay with it, that's fine. But there is nothing wrong with this unless it feels wrong to you.
I agree. I say do it and DM me his profile so I can see who he is. Because he sounds kind of fine.
Honey, baby, because once I do that, I don't know.
Uh-oh. He's going to be on it.
And also, I'm glad I spoke to you now that I got your little attention. You need to have me on lip service, Angela, like for real. You got to check me out.
All right, DM me.
I'm a DM you.
All right. Thank you, Drill Fairy, for calling. That was Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you can always leave a message and get some advice that way. And when we come back, this guy needs advice on Beauty in Black. His character, not his real life person. Julian Horton, he plays Roy on Beauty in Black. We'll be talking to him. It's Way Up.
Yeah, let's go.
Turn me up. Here we go again.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and welcome in the building. This is also a monumental time. We have Julian Horton here with us. You know him as Roy on Beauty in Black, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Literally a couple of hours ago, it broke that season 2 is happening for Beauty in Black.
Season 2 is happening.
And I know you couldn't wait for that news to break, because I feel like you guys already taped it, or... We know how Tyler Perry does.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
so
yes.
I saw it's going to be 2 parts also, just like part 1 was 2 parts.
16 episodes, yep.
And you know, people could not wait, and I am people, for part 2 to drop, because after part 1 ended, I was like, okay, come on, we got to like...
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, so I'm excited for this.
Yes.
So talk to me about this, right? Because your character, and this is something I was thinking about, like your redeeming qualities of Roy, because he is somebody that on the surface, it's like a mess, right?
Yeah.
People look at him as kind of the loser in the family.
Yeah, loser. Okay, yeah, keep going.
I mean, they do, right?
No, they do. They don't.
Yeah,
I'm playing.
not you
I'm playing.
personally,
No,
not Julian, but Roy.
I'm playing. Yeah, for sure.
He's like, I get offended over my character. But when you dig deeper into it, you can kind of see why he might have all these issues, because the family is up.
Definitely. And you got to see that in, some of the scenes this season in part 2, especially with my dad and the hospital scene. You get to understand really why, like, Roy is the way he is now, especially, you know what I'm saying? So I get, he has a lot of layers to him, and I think that he does have a lot of redeemable qualities.
Julian Horton is here. You know him as Roy from Beauty in Black. But what are the things you say are redeemable about Roy?
I think he's animated and likes to have fun. I think he's an ass a bit, but I still think that he'd be a fun guy to get a drink with, especially with his wife. They have so many moments that the fans love.
Yeah.
They love it.
I will say your guys' dialogue with each other is probably...
It's crazy.
The kiss and tell part. Y'all seem like you hate each other, but then at the same time... It feels like there's something there.
Definitely.
It's like you want to know who she's sleeping with.
Facts.
She wants to know really badly who you're sleeping with. If we don't care about each other, why does it matter?
Facts. There's definitely a deeper love down there for sure.
I think that's true for a lot of people in real life. Like sometimes people get so used to each other, and then there is also this dynamic of, you are the heir to Beauty in Black, this huge fortune, and she's married to you, and maybe she doesn't get the access that she has without you.
That's facts.
Right, but then you're kind of the up in the family. So without her, who's kind of heading this up, you guys also need each other.
Yeah, we balance each other out. I think the love's there. We talk to each other, but at the same time, we definitely love each other. But maybe not, though, because season 2 is... Y'all gonna see some craziness.
What? Now, let's just say it was you writing the script, not to say what's really going to happen, but after the end of season 1, how would you approach season 2? If it was you, if it was Julian saying, this is what should happen next?
Roy would go to therapy, 1.
Okay, we got to get that thing back working.
He go to therapy. He leave the coke alone.
Yeah.
And I want to see a successful partnership with Mallory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you want Roy to clean up his act, you want him to fix his marriage, go to therapy.
But the total opposite happens. Maybe. I think it's even more explosive than season 1.
Julian Horton is here. Make sure y'all also check out his lip service interview that was quite entertaining. But of course, Beauty in Black. We're getting ready for season 2, but we got to talk some more about what happened during part 2 of season 1. We have more when we come back. It's Way Up.
And I'm back.
We about to do this. One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee. You're Way Up with Angela Yee. Please believe that.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. And I binge watched Beauty in Black immediately. Julian Horton, who plays Roy, is here right now. What have been some of the best reactions that you had in real life from people now?
I went to the Eagles game in Philly. And we talked about last time, like on lip service. I'll just be doing my own thing and chilling and never walking around the city. But I walked like 3 miles from the Eagles game because it was an NFC championship and there was no Ubers.
By yourself?
Finally, yes, by myself. In the cold, in Chelsea boots, in 20-degree weather. My
trying to be cute.
Freezing. People frozen as hell. Then you got some black girls and come up and stuff, and they walk by and they'll walk. And I get this a lot. They'll walk by, double take.
Right.
You that from that show. I always say I don't know what you're talking about. Just people. I don't know. Am I that guy from that show? But then they were asking. So we got in a conversation, took pictures, whatever. And finally my Uber came, and then they walked off. And I was in the black truck by myself. And I say, this is a big car. I could use some people to talk to. They're like, hey! I got their attention, and I said, hey, ride with me. And I told them to ride with me.
That's so nice.
And then we rode together, and then they asked me all these questions about the show. Like, your uncle's about me, your uncle, your brother, all this stuff. So it's just having these interactions, having this reception to the show is a blessing. It's amazing, and I'm truly honored just to even be on the show to have people watch my acting.
Just think about it. You went from football to acting to having to take a step back and drive Uber, which we talked about before, and now you're taking Uber Blacks and bringing people with you.
Man, I didn't even think about that. That is a hell of a damn transition and pivot.
Right.
I didn't even think about that. I drove Uber, and now I take only Uber Blacks. Damn.
I'll take whatever Uber's cheapest. I'm going to be honest. Julian Horton is here. You know him as Roy from Beauty and Black. Can you fly, Coach?
Yes, because flights is different. You know what I'm saying? It's like a flight's a flight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get from point A to point B. But the black truck, because sometimes people be having stains in the car. People be...
Ooh, one time I was taking a regular Uber to the airport. My friend sat on the other side, and somebody must have on that seat.
I'm telling you.
Her whole pants were wet. And I just said to myself, I'm so glad I sat on this side.
Facts.
And she was so mad. She had to like change her pants when we got. I mean, that's so disgusting.
It's disgusting, and it's just different. But the black truck is going to be official every time.
Sometimes they got candy and
water,
off you
candy,
butter.
TV, the little game I be playing, the little thing where I'm trying to beat the high score. I be doing everything like that.
Just think about, but honestly, and I know, just people should go back and watch that lip service episode too. But you should feel so great about just like, because when we had you on the first time, even more has happened since then. What else do you have in the works besides part 2? More acting? Are you looking at more scripts? I know you're writing your own, you said.
Yeah, I got this movie coming out called The Highwaymen. It's actually in the Civil Rights era. It's about the Florida highwaymen, and they were painters that painted in the 60s. And I got a movie, that's the next movie that I got coming out. And I got to play this guy named Alfred Newton. And it's going to be great to just let people see a different side of me too, because it's like I got a little southern accent with it. And
let me hear that again.
Talk a little bit like this, like, hey, I'm a painter now. I'm trying to do better. You got to do better for these people now. You got to know that everybody going to keep on watching you, and you got to paint the best you can.
Congratulations on that.
I thank you for having me every time.
Yes, and the music, when you have, when we're ready, let me know about that too.
No, I definitely will.
We like exclusive.
Can he show you a song?
Yeah, we like exclusive.
Can he show you a song?
Absolutely. All right, well, thank you for coming. We're going to listen to some music, and then when you guys are ready, we'll get the exclusives, right?
Yes.
You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee, and when we come back, you guys got the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods.
What's up, guys?
What you got going on this weekend?
I'm sleeping this weekend.
I love that for you.
But make sure you follow me on Instagram at Akeem Woods, AKEEM Woods, and I will be in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Improv on March 20th through the 22nd, and that is on my website, which is AkeemWoods.com.
All right, that's what I'm doing this weekend too. I'm actually trying to catch up on some personal things that I haven't been able to do because work.
I know.
But I do want to. Oh, and I'm gonna continue watching White Lotus because I
know I can't wait because the new episode drops on Sunday, so you have to catch up.
I gotta catch up so that I could be with y'all because I see all these White Lotus things happening.
Such a great show.
And I want to thank Julian Horton for joining us today. Make sure you guys catch up on Beauty and Black as well, so you can get ready for season 2. All right, that full interview is on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee, and of course, this is your show. You have the last word.
My first husband, he went to jail for a while, and his best friend came to step in and help me out with me and our kids, and we end up having sex together, and he doesn't know still to this day.
Good morning. I'm just calling to shine a light on my brother that I lost almost 6 months ago. He was gunned down outside of his house. 41 years old, and I just was calling to shine a light on the amazing man and hero that he was. He was my only brother, and the thing that tied my sister and I together as we lived our lives without our parents and our grandparents. And my brother leaves behind 3 beautiful daughters that are all under the age of 5. I just want to be the sister that I need to be to keep his legacy going, the aunt that I need to be to my nieces, and I also asking for prayers for my family, give us strength.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.